We're back. Um, okay, so it's getting late. Wait, I hear phone ringing. Why is the phone ringing? Well, now I don't hear it ringing anymore. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding. Let's go to the bar. I want to talk to Heartman. Heartman. Or Heartless Man? I don't know. What is this sticky? Deal with it. Can I steal money from here?
The brightly coloured cans and cigarette packets seem even more vivid upon you.
Steal money from the
It's
vending
not
machine.
been long since you broke into
Oh, okay.
You turn away.
I've already stolen from here. I forgot about that. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding.
Thanks for fixing the TV. Very kind of you.
Yeah, no sweat.
Kisok versus Sporting if you're interested. Scores tied.
With the purple bloom gone, you can clearly see the action as the Pelota players volley the ball back and forth across the court.
Schnapps. Memory plays tricks. Post-concussion syndrome. Oh no. But we're highly favorable. Hold on.
See you.
Let's get my shit up. My records shit. Records. Some pretty good records, I'd say. Records at a 7. When I think I can switch to, no, that's not better records. Shit, all business. Definitely should not do that before sleep. Oh my god, look at how much anxiety that gives me. But -7 fatigue is insane. Associative perspective. I wonder what that does. Anything that gets rid of records. Records +1. Okay. So I think
Hello
I have a better
again.
shot now.
What will it be?
Yeah. Let's look around. Awesome.
They're not here. You can look all you want, but you won't see them.
I used to meet Tempo in that booth over there.
He always appeared to be holding court, prepared to do business to his left and his right. Never drank himself.
Used to say the center was the best hiding
He
place.
said a lot of funny things.
There used to be a Vesper spot at the bar.
Always waiting when you arrived. Always 2 schnapps ahead of you.
A real credit to the Carabineros.
Official opera policy only reimburses 1 drink per asset meeting. He'd cover you if you whined about it, but only if he was already getting one for himself.
Reverse only 1 drink per asset meeting. SC always sat at that 2 top.
Arms folded, unapproachable. She didn't want to be disturbed. Product of her generation. She knew how to keep herself to herself.
Also, what made her a good asset?
You were lucky to inherit her.
Ramsey used to hover around the cigarette
She
machine.
would slice the papers open and roll in the dope right at the table.
Damn. Hell yeah, he would.
Like one of those master sword makers the government subsidizes to make 2 blades a year.
What?
It took him a long
Why do
time
they
to warm up
subsidize
to people.
blade
But once he
masters in
did,
this world?
he was loyal to a fault.
Don't a lot of those sword makers kill themselves?
There are none better to appreciate the quality of their handiwork.
Carolina always studying the television.
An awkward gesture. She was uncomfortable meeting in public.
She said her mother was a Kisak partisan.
She didn't talk about her father much at all.
Better to leave that stone unturned.
Perhaps she thought that you only recruited her for him.
Policy never sat in one place.
Late every time. He came straight up to you wherever you were, stayed the absolute minimum, and then left without ordering
He
anything.
just was super into Cascade. Absolute and basement mentality. We didn't need many words, he just got it.
An effective pair. Even the opera, with its proliferation of assessment reports, couldn't deny that.
It's everyone, the whole sick crew.
Despite their absence,
Oh,
the bar
okay.
seems a little less empty all of a sudden.
Let me know if you need something else.
Recognize any of these people? Show her the crew photo.
She gives the photograph a brief, considered glance.
She wasn't here that long ago.
No.
She says setting it face down on the bar top.
Almost like she's offended, or can't stand to look any longer.
Really? No one?
That's you.
Taps your face with her fingertip. Just take a closer look, please.
She studies the photograph for another moment.
I'd
I
be
don't
interested.
think I've ever seen most of these people.
Okay, I just want to know if she might have seen like Carolina, since apparently she like lives around here, in, like the housing district.
Most, not all.
Thank you, Gray Matter. Alright, so who have you seen before?
That one was a carabinero, right?
Oh, you know Vesper. How do you know?
Him I used to see around. He was a loyal patron.
Oh, I bet he was.
Nice way to describe a brother of the drink.
I need to talk to him.
That's tough. He died, I think.
Gut punch.
Fuck.
Opera and Cascade's penultimate expense tally included a handwritten note. Asset virtue, debt to the opera, value 1 schnapps, redeemable at any time. He owed us a drink. We owed him a way out. Pour one for fallen gang.
When did it happen?
It's been a while. Almost 5 years.
5
He
years,
was nice.
He was a drunk, a cheerful one. Probably how he got himself killed.
Ugh.
It definitely had something to do with you.
Oh no. I need your help. This is important.
I can see that. How'd you say you knew him again?
I let him down a long time ago. Never had a chance to apologize. She stares down at the photograph.
There was this guy he used to meet with. Rustamian. Heavy set. Pretty sure he was an informant.
Really?
Keeps her voice low, even, and her eyes downcast. Matches a certain hustler near the roundabout who calls you baby girl.
Oh. The fucking... You mean Goat Eyes? Real hustle grinder?
Yeah, Goat Eyes. That's him.
We'll talk to Goat Eyes.
Beneath all the charm could lurk a stone-cold killer. Approach with caution.
You think this Rustamian guy had something to do with his death?
I'm saying he might know more, if that's what you want.
Thanks, Lucia.
Don't forget
I
your
actually really
photo.
appreciate that. How much does a drink? Actually, I don't think I need a drink. How do you feel about the whole situation with La Luz?
You mean reunion, all of that. I try not to think about it.
Oh, copies of one another. That's pretty good. Are you worried it's coming to Porto Fierro?
There's no sense in worrying. It will come. The only question is when. See you.
Okay. Our boy's gone. Great. The man with no heart. Well, it's that, I suppose. Oh, we should probably talk to the teenage girl. Be like, yeah, we had an incident, but I need to talk to Goat Eyes. I'm more interested to find out what ended up happening to our little friend there, Vespar. It's getting late. We should probably. Oh, hello. Hell yes. A good cigarettes. Hey.
Baby, these return visits make me think we should be exclusive.
You know anything about the isolated building over there?
Why are you asking me? You went in there, didn't you?
Wait, you saw that?
It's right across. I stay vigilant. So again, why do you ask?
Curious about what you saw.
I know I wouldn't have gone in there myself. That's all. I was asked to keep an eye on it not long ago.
Really?
You know, just in case.
By whom?
Who asked you that?
Baby girl, there are many questions I haven't asked you. Being a thoughtful kid.
Uh-huh.
Just stay away from there. That's all I'll say.
Wondering if you know someone called Vespar?
Vespar. Friend of yours.
He was.
How can I help?
Already passed away. Is that true?
Yeah. Must have been 4, maybe 5 years ago. Man.
Vespar's been
it
killed
was
4 or
weird
5
hearing
years
his
ago.
name.
Damn.
So that's it. He's gone.
Stat anxiety. Advanced foreboding. Oh no. Right, very anxious. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, so we get a stat decrease because of that. More gray matter, but less nerve. Yikes. Anxious. Cannot exert relation. Oh. We're just done with relationship checks for right now. To get that down. Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Asset virtue.
Lyrium
Confirmed.
raised.
0 down.
Do you know how he died?
Line of duty. That's what the obituary said. Didn't mention the specifics.
What did it say exactly?
It's been years. But I'm sure it was the usual shit. Mourned by his brothers, fell in steadfast service to Portofino. You know, all that honor talk.
How'd you get a hold of his obituary?
It was on all the front pages. Carabineros don't die every day. When they do, they get these fancy pieces published.
So what do you think happened?
Only 2 possibilities. His own brothers, failing the Brotherhood, or the Azuris. Figure it was the Azuris.
His employer. What's he heard?
News of a dead Carabinero usually comes with jokes and shit talk. Maybe drinks. But sure as the Cape boys were quiet, so were the Azuris.
Think they had a reason to go after Vespar?
He's been on the shit list for a while, I'm sure. Maybe he pissed off one of the pecans. Doesn't matter. The uniform's reason enough.
Damn.
And Vespar didn't look too good the last time we met. Like he knew something ugly was coming.
Doesn't bother you knowing your bosses may have done it?
The young man stares at you for a long time.
As much as Vespar's outfit bothered me, you stand by everything your employer does, Habibti?
No.
Some people think work is an allegiance. It's not. They pay me for my time. I keep the rest separate.
So how did you two meet?
We used to talk, you know, as professional men.
You were his informant.
Within reason. He got me good. I was selling questionable hashish down in Party
Uh-huh.
Alley at the time. I didn't see him get close. He taps me on the shoulder, turn around, and there's the asshole, standing in his little GM outfit.
You recall Vespar speaking of his time in the Guardia Municipal, a decade of low-stake days.
Wait, when was this?
88. I was a kid.
How'd he get you on board?
Vespar made it clear he wouldn't leave me alone. I could either talk to him once in a while, or get long daily visits wherever I did.
And after that?
It was as he said. We'd chat. Within a couple of years, he became a carabinero. I was moving up too. The talks became less regular. Better that way.
Tell me about the last time you saw Vespar.
It was a chance encounter. Saw him in East Kisok. He had this sad box of frozen shrimps in one hand, a bag full of booze under his arm.
Huh.
I told him, man, the fuck you doing all the way out here?
East
Vespar
Kisok.
grinned like an asshole. Fucking supply run. I followed him back to his place.
When was this?
Late 91, a few weeks before. Yeah. We hung out for an hour or so, and then he told me he needed to get back to me. Showed me the door.
Is he on the clock or something?
Seemed to be. This bar's own clock, maybe.
You parted ways after that?
Yeah, but before I left, he had a question. It was about the day he first approached me. You know, our chats.
What'd he ask?
The deal back then was that I wouldn't talk to him about Lower Vudas, ever. I was firm, you know? No talking about my people.
Right, so what did Vespar want to know?
What I would have done if I'd only had two choices that day. Turning on my people, or a gun in my mouth. I put two fingers in my mouth as I replied. Vespar gave me a hug and just said, my man. And then
Damn.
he pushed me out the door.
Of course he
That
loved
was
that. He respects that kind of like camaraderie, like that honor. You miss him?
He still fuck carabineros every day, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm willing to give him a pass.
Enough about Vespar.
Yeah. Something more cheerful, huh? I'll be seeing you.
Well, God, look at... Damn. Yeah, we need to go to bed soon. We are not doing so hot. Can I get something to reduce anxiety but bring up fatigue? Reduce anxiety but bring up fatigue. Can I do that? I don't want to increase. Just have to do delirium, I guess. We just have some schnapps. I think we just... No, we don't need to do that. We can have a beer. There we go. Look at that. Relieved our anxiety with that one. No longer anxious. That's nice. Can we go back to Tempo's office? Is there anything I might have missed?
The desk is as you left it.
We're not gonna do
You
more
turn
coke.
from the desk.
But if we do need to do more coke, We know where to go. I mean, I think I have coke on me as well, but I can't do that. They're like, no, no, you can't. Oh wait, can I talk to the lady? Hey, lady. He's still on the fucking phone, man. I mean, this has been a long day. I think we can probably... Campaign district, huh? What's wrong, pseudopod? Collect them all. But yeah, Yana did lie. Should we talk to Yana real quick?
A stray cat hops soundlessly over a nearby wall. Your double turns to you.
Cascade.
Wait. Holocene, what's happening?
The past is here again. This time in the guise of your former double. Walking down the back ways with you one night, half a decade ago.
I'm not saying it's likely, Cascade, only that the possibility can't be dismissed out of hand.
Of course it can. Little can. Walk me through it.
Point 1, nocturnality. Point 2, X-ray sight.
That second point is not a point.
Spoken like someone who's never locked eyes with a cat through a wall.
Who would they even be working for a Holocene?
For no one, Cascade. That is precisely the point. They have their own methods, their own strategic objectives, unaligned with any known power. And, I fear, devious and at odds with our own.
Syndrome's done.
Your double continues walking, his hands clasped behind his back and his gaze restless, darting around the scene, taking in everything. Absolutely everything.
It's drying. Okay. Should I try talking to her first? We did just lose the fucking hold on. Poetics. Let's try talking, I guess. Hey. I think we gotta talk.
Stray spies still wandering around, looking for their forever home.
Found the old Lusian. Dante.
Alive?
She stiffens, hones in on you.
Her safety catch flips to off.
Now.
Where?
Secret jail. You were right.
Rookie error from a fucking retiree. He should have never picked up that phone.
Got him. Know anything about them?
So not the Weeping Eye. Emter. That one's the big bank, right?
The Empire without territory. Yes.
Seems like they found some territory then, if he's currently chained up in it. What's he giving them? Are we fucked?
Some sadistic woman tied me up and electrocuted me. I gave them some stuff. Not you.
Fuck. Are you alright?
Whispered against your hand. I sort of liked it. Still warming up. The old me would have held out.
I'm sure she'll show up soon. Thanks for coming through, Herschel.
Small nod in your direction. Yana, who is this old Lusian guy?
I honestly don't know. Temple
Oh,
never
you
said
don't.
anything about him, which was strange. Most of the time, he can't wait to tell you about his latest secret. This one, he was terrified from the jump.
Half a city away. An old man hunches on a damp mattress and thinks of the odd stranger who went through so much effort to find him.
It's when he was terrified from the jump. Wait, is an old man hunches over a damp mattress? Are you talking about Dante? Is that what Entanglement's referencing?
Does Dante prick say anything else?
He just wants me to get him out of jail. Send him to the super block.
And what's that gonna cost you?
Haven't named a price yet.
Well, we've got to do something about him, haven't we, Herschel? Loose fucking end. Someone's gonna trip and break their neck.
The girl watches you, dancing her cigarette back and forth in front of her face. The device. Ask her about the device.
Speak your piece.
One other thing. The device the old guy smuggled out of Luz for Tempo. He's pretty sure he gave it to you.
Who do you trust? Me or this clapped up old clown?
Who was very certain he gave it to Tempo.
Oh, that mega violator. Yeah, sure, I've got it.
They said it's a really rare bootlegging device.
Rarest you've ever known. One of a kind, even.
He said I really need to see it in action to understand.
How do you know you haven't already?
Impossible.
Yeah, familiar gesture. A lot of cunts. Is Yana? Oh my god. Is Yana Tempo? Hold on. I want this. Getting anxious. We're getting this cold read. Let's do it, baby.
A memory passes through an older memory, and each calls the other a ghost. Both leave a little of themselves within the other.
When'd you get so slow, Hirsch?
Tempo.
Me. I'm right here. Always have been.
It can't be, can it?
Of course it can. Why not? Some shit about the laws of reality. Don't be a boring cunt. You never were before. You think Taxman, prized fucking asset, wouldn't hold up his end of the promise? I told him, Cascade or nothing.
Person to person.
Cascade or nothing.
He is there and not there. All your senses twitch at the eeriness, at the
Yana.
undeniability of it.
You're Tempo, aren't you?
The girl stubs out her cigarette, steady yet forceful, suddenly engrossed in the act of crushing.
How you been, Hirsch?
Mismatched eyes find yours.
I've missed you around.
What the fuck? Why did Tempo want a copy of himself?
Because Tempo was scared of everything. He wanted the backup. He thought they were gonna kill him. Keen prediction.
Black cigarette ignites behind glitter spangled palm. He was scared the weeping eye were onto him.
And they were, evidently. Maybe they were the least of his enemies. This place is wide, Hirsch. And it switches up faster than you can believe. Plenty of cunts out there with murderous intent.
Just fucking low.
Yeah. Curse go forward, curse go back.
You remember him saying that a long time ago. Chant-like, a little ritual.
Temple brother, you lost weight and gained hair.
Is that all you've got to say? Nothing but stupid fucking jokes.
Why don't you just tell me this from the start?
Because there's a lot at stake. Because I didn't know whether you were on my side, let alone dependable. And because you were pretty late.
You knew I would be Tempo.
Being predictable isn't a good thing, Hirsch. Also, I really didn't think you'd believe me. I mean, I wouldn't.
How can some device make copies of
They're
people?
more like bootlegs. Imprints, I think they call them.
Fucking A, so... Lelou's just copies people.
Sounds impossible, right? I thought so too, but clearly, a little bit possible.
How?
Witchcraft. It's like a bad mirror. A wishing well for your loose dreams.
So it makes a copy
for
of you,
all
but
the
it's not
inner
like
colors of
you... It's not like you, It's not like transferring Tempo's actual mind in, like... The actual, like, Tempo mind going into this girl. It's more like they take his mind and then they put his mind, like, a copy of his mind into another body, into this Yana body. But Tempo and Yana were still existing at the same time. We know that for a fact. Gonna need
It
specifics.
starts with a memory or something. But don't ask me, I was considerably fucking hypnotized for most of it.
Oh, so her... Whoever Yana was beforehand was hypnotized into, like, basically having Tempo's mind. So Tempo hypnotized you.
Kind of. He just gave me a load of ketamine, which I'm pretty sure isn't in the official manual. But you have to be like a blank slate. Totally receptive, basically comatose.
Pseudopod.
A weave of city away. The being formerly known as Pseudopod twitches in his dream.
They were doing that to Pseudopod. That's what the fucking listening thing was. Oh my god.
There were pictures on the wall projected from the machine, and I think an image of Tempo as a kid. Like I said, fucking witchcraft.
What are your inner colors,
Darker
Anna?
than I remember them.
This is a lot to process. I'll have to do some processing.
I don't have shit of his memories either, so let's not play 20 fucking questions. I'm just him now, and that's it.
This device must be how the Lusian ministers imprint themselves on each other.
Yeah, the pricks in power fire it up whenever they need a new politicant. All from one guy bootlegging
That's
himself over and
crazy.
over for like 300 years. According to Tempo, anyway. But when we covered intra-Luthien relations in history class, they didn't say shit about it.
Yeah, I'm not
A theory
surprised.
often dismissed as rumor, but taken more seriously on the top levels of the Operant Bureau. The Lusian political ministry are all identical psychic graphs of the same ancient philosopher.
And you agreed to this process?
There was rain in my head, Hirsch. It was always raining, and it was always midnight beyond the clouds. I wanted... I don't know. Not that.
You go back to being just you if you want?
And why would I want that?
You might miss yourself.
Haven't yet. I'll let you know. Anyway, this is a forever kind of deal. And the deal is, I deal with it. Move the fuck on.
What does it feel like now?
It feels like I can't quite remember myself. Like I'm watching myself through dream glass. All smudged and smeared.
Like a day-old phone number written on the back of a young hand.
Keep going. I really need to know how this works.
I watched a lot of TV as a kid. Whenever there was a bad storm, the blocking antennas would get fucked and we'd see pieces of Luthien TV breaking through. All weird and wavy. That's how it feels sometimes. Like a signal error. Hearing someone else's thoughts and now they're yours. But the static's not the thoughts. It's my mind trying to make sense of them.
fail sometimes, like a signal error. Yeah, peaceful losing TV breaking through. Huh. So you haven't got two people in there.
Nope, just me. But also there's more me now,
Signal, hearing someone else's
outside the
thoughts.
coverage zone.
So it's basically Yana's still Yana, but like has tempo thoughts every now and then. So like now she sometimes like just starts, you know, going to tempo mannerisms and likes and everything. Tempo, tempo, tempo.
It's Yana. Just one Yana.
It's very messed up, but I believe you.
Thanks, Hirsch. New World Order. Still getting to grips with it.
That weird Lusian device. Where have you stashed it?
Right here. It's mystical fucking gear, Hirsch. I hardly threw it out.
From beneath her chair, she pulls out a small console device, about the size of a dinner tray. Coloured buttons flank a large, dark screen.
Fuck.
What is this thing? At first glance, it could pass for some unmarked consumer novelty. A portable television, or a handheld game system.
Shout into the machine. Tempo, are you in there, brother? The Mega Violator. Cool.
Yeah, it hasn't got an actual name anywhere on it. That's part of what's cool about it. This is the thing that made me what I am.
She presses one palm against the other and gives it a quarter turn. Does it still work?
Nope. Fucked. Needs batteries. Special
Your printing
Lucian
device
batteries.
needs authentic Lusian batteries to work. Okay.
Might be better for you to, you know, hang on to it or something.
The console to you.
Jackpot.
Why do you want me to have it?
Because it reminds me I'm basically some failed test pressing. Also, you seem like you're in a load of shit, Hirsch. Maybe you need a backup yourself. So do me a fucking favor.
Alright. Give it to me.
And no, it did not come with an adapter.
Check
But it
on
does
Montana.
have cocaine in the seams. And a little bit of nose blood.
Advanced foreboding.
Speak your piece.
Failure, fear taxman can't be better. Damn, my poetics is so shit. Roll at least an 11. Hold on. Trusted you with the weird device. Okay.
And yo, Hirsch, that operation with Asset Scarf, tailing the weird headphones guy, I'm pretty sure it's about the imprinting device.
And headphone guy wants it.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to give it to me.
Honestly, I don't like having it around. I can hear it snickering at me. But Hirsch, I'm not trying to fuck you over.
I know.
She takes a deliberate drag. Eyes on you one moment, the cigarette the next.
Let's have each other's backs, Hirsch. It's less scary that way.
Damn. Can I just quickly try to get some poetics up? Damn, where's my poetics? Poetics. There's something that brings my poetics down? Yeah, that does bring my poetics down. Okay. We're at a 5 now.
Yo, Hirsch.
Solid chance. Let's try it. Let's try it without. Oh, we did it.
A good cryptonym reveals nothing, yet means everything. The seeming arbitrariness of the sign only strengthens the bond between operant and asset.
Your cryptonym will be Yo-Yo.
Why's that?
I can do cool tricks with you. You were the first words you said to me.
Don't hate it. Yo-yo it is. Good job, Cascade. Finally.
Later, Yana.
Later, Hirsch. Keep me in the loop.
Well, but that is super fucking interesting. We should inspect that later. I think what we really need to do is we need to start getting ready to go to Betty Bye time. Where's my drugs? Where are my drugs? Not doing that, not doing that. Oh, melatonin. What to consume? Can I actually not be wearing all this crazy shit? Yeah. Reduces all pressure by lasts for 4 hours. Okay. Cool. Deeper sleeper. Do I hear a fucking... I do hear... Get out of my way. Marine Hotel. The ringing feels like it's coming from an entirely different reality. Pick up the receiver. Take a deep breath.
There
There's no
is no
response.
response. Just the sound of your own breath against cool plastic.
Hello?
Looks like you missed your tram.
Melita? Oh no, Oh god.
Controllers here. Gang. Scatter.
But at least you didn't get yourself zeroed out. So thank you for that.
Mel, what is this?
Just a casual phone call between old friends. We've got a lot to catch up about.
Yeah, let's talk. Mel, there's something big happening here.
You really went off script back there. We're lucky an old associate reached out and filled us in.
Something different about the projections just now.
Palace of
Against
Culture.
the old palace of culture.
Palace of Culture. Okay, interesting.
Today, 0 soul down.
Whoa.
Artificial dreams flicker against the wall. Fleeting promises of what could be yours for the price of a few soul.
Hosman?
We're only as good as our sources, even when those sources don't technically exist. You know, I've heard in the developed world they have semioticians who insert secret meta messages into advertisements.
Summer, get out of...
Whatever, listen. The Grand Lich is coming to Portofino. He's negotiating some kind of secret treaty with Emtar.
Messages that bypass the mind's conscious defenses entirely, going straight from your senses into your preconscious.
What is going on?
Moss and lichen removal. Your task etches itself in the folds of your subconscious.
Oh no, no, fuck this. No fucking way.
Unseen. Some things can't be unseen.
0 at the Grand Lich.
A bird passes across the beam of the projector, casting a lunatic shadow as it goes.
Lichen removal. 0. 0 them out. Oh my god. This is what the assignment's always been about,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know that I'd go that far. We make it up as we go along. The meaning comes after. You said whatever happens has already happened. So in that sense, there's no choice to make.
guess
Already
so.
the outlines of the whole picture are
So we have to
beginning to
kill 'em.
shimmer.
That's the
Your
goal.
fingers tingle at the chance to fill them
Okay.
in. Assassinate a high-ranking foreign official. Return to the Operant Bureau's graces. This is the offer that's been extended to you.
Sure this is the way?
Personally, no. I'm just going by what the big board says.
Big board. What are you talking about?
The one that says win conditions at the top. It's looking pretty bad. They say we're fucked if you don't pull this off.
What if I just brought back a shitload of socks? There's not really a board like that, is there?
It's more like a very large table made up of many smaller tables. The men who maintain it are very sad and pale, with oily hair and long fingernails. But I'm told they're critically important, so what do I know? Without tables, there are no men. That's what I've come to understand.
Need you explain these win conditions to me?
It's like this. This L-pop stuff is worth tens of billions, even when it's banned in most of the world. The Lucian cultural victory depends on it.
By contrast, the international market for prolet folk consists of 5 geriatric scenesters on a commute outside Capablanco.
Meanwhile, the threat of Reunion keeps Emter's money and clients tied up all along the borders of the old Lucian Empire. Removing that would be a major boon to their stability victory condition.
All very cool and strategic. What about us?
Your controller sighs.
It seems we're just hoping to hold off our rivals long enough to win on tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers.
Great question. Call it the never-before-attempted moral victory condition.
Makes sense. That's what I would do.
Let's not overthink this. We're here to advance our own plots and thwart our enemies. Let's see if we can make someone else play the rubber gimp for a change. Let's talk about what you need now. A plan, a tool, some friends.
Plan.
You recently made a new acquaintance, did you not? An older foreign gentleman. He seems like a
Dante.
highly knowledgeable individual. I'm sure he could help you find a suitable time and place for your purposes.
Essie's got a new job. Head of human capital. She might be able to help.
Is that so? I didn't realize you two were still in touch.
I came across her name on some bank documents recently. She's living in the housing campaign.
Well, the Manuspati has given us a very interesting board state. Well done. If there's a deal to be struck, your old friend will be the one to approve it. How wonderfully convenient.
We don't have anything to trade.
Because you haven't yet felt out your trading partner. We're talking about the linchpin of the developed world. They will deal.
Deal with the bank. Doesn't sound very dialectical.
Isn't it? I thought we'd resolve the contradiction by using one enemy to slash the throat of another. Talk to Essie. Find out what your new acquaintance is worth to them. Give them the moon if they ask for it.
Okay.
You already know she keeps an apartment in the housing campaign. You need only find which one.
We give them the moon. They give us Dante. Dante gives us the plan.
It sounds so fun and easy when you say like that. Of course, in reality, it will be very, very hard.
Tool. What did you have
I
in
was
mind?
thinking something discreet, portable, quiet.
Something to send your enemies to the ash bin.
Oh, but a shoddy for a hottie.
No, your task doesn't call for a broom sweeper. I'm afraid this hottie will have to go some shotty.
Bad.
Sadly, we haven't got the time nor the connections to arrange a proper import. This one's going to have to be procure in theater.
Opera speak for your problem.
I was hoping you left me a nice gift wrapped
I
surprise.
told them we should have stuffed something in the fax machine.
I'll take 50.
Alas, my request was deemed extravagant. I think a quiet purchase is best. Less paperwork. How you arrange that is up to you.
I'll figure something out.
You will. You must.
Friends, right, sure.
You didn't think you were going to do this alone, did you?
I don't think the old crew have forgiven me.
The photograph feels warm in your pocket all of a sudden.
You won't know until you've asked. Besides, you don't need a network. What you need is a squad.
Squad. From square. A formation that can defend itself
Squad.
in 4 directions.
So 4.
The knight errant, to assemble and guide the rest. The
Assemble a new
cupbearers, to
sick
stand by
crew.
you absolutely. The astronomist, to reflect things in a different light.
Assemble the guy and
The
the
fool,
rest.
for a reason known only to one.
Sure I can track down Ramses.
No question. You and he always got along. Friends even. Good with wires and things, wasn't he? A decent fool.
No phone line is safe when he's on your side.
Policy might still be around.
Oh, you're serious, aren't you?
I was, but we can pretend I
Probably
wasn't.
better that way. If you were to insist, he could take up his old role as your astronomist. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Vesper's dead. The Weeping Eye turned him over to the
I
Azurima.
see. A damn shame. I'll make sure he gets his unnamed star on the wall then.
I don't think we can cut Carolina will come back and
Yes.
ask.
She probably would take any role you offered her. Her, I actually have a note on here in my files. Seems her father set up a clinic on a houseboat somewhere in Kisak. Maybe worth paying him a visit.
Okay. Yes, actually.
A houseboat
In
doctor.
Dr.
Could it
Hugo.
be Dr. Hugo? Perhaps he's changed his name.
Tempo's gone.
Another unmarked star. What a shame.
But he did leave his apprentice behind. She's smart.
Much like
tough.
your old friend himself. And you think she might be up for this?
I think she would, yeah.
Worth asking about her availability in any event.
I don't think we can count on ST for this
For
one.
your squad, probably not. But she may end up playing an important role all the same.
What about Pseudopod?
Right. The stress of the job seems to have left your double somewhat
No, I don't think it's a stress.
Impressionable.
inert. I would probably count him out for this assignment.
That's
I'll be
fair.
there for you as well. You can reach me from any payphone if you need help in theater.
Or from the
For
magic box.
anything extra sensitive, you can call me from the phone in your apartment.
We've got this now.
It's a pleasure to be working together again.
That
Now
it
get
is.
some rest. Don't fall for false advertising.
A click.
won't.
Then nothing.
Holy shit. Now the game has opened up. But we need to digest that, and then we need to go and take a nap. To sleep, because it's almost 9. So I actually have to go, but we'll talk about what just happened next time. Bye bye.